Okay, so how do I go about doing this now? There it is. Watch this bozo. Nah. But if we change to be like that, now we can slide it over. There, we got to that. Oh, we got to this. We can drag that down a little bit more so we can see the whole of chat. And now we open that and slide it over. And that works pretty well. Now we will play some of this. I feel like every time I go over on this hub map, I always have to at least go over here once. Wish kinda you could collect like every time you go over here you get a potato. And you were forced to walk on the path. Yeah, this guy. Best Skyblocks YouTuber I've ever seen. Anyways, it's time to hop into this. Max out our collection. Now let's see if we unlock the ability to make things enchanted. Perfect. Well, we do have the ability to make things enchanted. I mean, like, make the enchanted things themselves. Oh. Sorry, that was probably really loud. Oh. Sorry again. Don't know what's happening. But let's go chop some trees. I didn't get much done. I got a bit of money from just chopping the trees. And I feel confident in carrying it since I'm not in combat. And we're not going to do combat for a little bit. Mining, we're specifically going to only hit things that you can access in a certain area. So it'd be like, for this area up here, it'd be coal. I'd harvest coal, but I can go to any of the mining maps to harvest it. Then it would be something like, it's not cobblestone yet, because I still need to get a few other things before I get that. Then I'd go with, like, redstone. Because it's pretty, that's not decent for money making, but it will do for the thing I need it for anyways. Well, I almost read that one real wrong. I almost said talk like brunch egg. Exchange the B for a T. That would also be kind of funny. I play balloons and this at the same time. balloons I'd have to put more effort into, though, so I'd have to find something for this anyways. It's nice, it's been going about for 6 minutes now. I felt like I only started it like half a minute ago. Well, ignore waffle. I know it's whale. I was just seeing if anybody would comment. I think I'll upgrade this all the way up to the tier 5 and then I'll sell it and then I'll buy a spruce. And then I'll get XP and upgrade its efficiency. Because I'm going to need something that can mine a lot of blocks. Like a lot of blocks. Only 500 away. Oh, it reminds me of all the Christmas time memes, like it's only 5 days away. Also, I had no idea when, but this glitch happened where I won't even play music on here. It's interesting. I like it though, because then I can't get in trouble with YouTube for random playlists of music that people randomly use. Which is why I will no longer be streaming Fortnite. Because music purposes, and I will intentionally mute most of the audio in the in-between where people are taunting. Because I don't want to get yelled at by YouTube again. It's not the funnest thing. Nowhere near the funnest thing. Oh, I should really hear how I sound real quick. Expand this out. Scroll up. Hello. Let's see how I sound. Hello. Let's see how I sound. Okay, so I do this. Excuse me. Okay, so I do this. Excuse me. Ah, weren't able to hear that burp echo. But there we go. Collecting a bunch of logs. Oh, and also this thing all applies to different things as well, so I get this maxed out, and then I move on to the next wood type, and then I get it maxed out, and we repeat the cycle until we get to the last wood type, and then I will be, what is it? I'll be using something. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I won't be using anything. It will be a foraging level thing, where I will get to the max level on foraging, and it will end there, I guess, for that, and then we will move on to something else. But by the time that happens, I'm pretty sure we'll at least have, like, a subscriber. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn that on. Make it so people can see how many subscribers I have currently. Which is the number at the bottom right, overlaying with the FPS. I'm assuming it's right there, it should be. But who knows, it might not be there. That's a fancy chocolate name. That'd be funny if they're actually using like French terms for chocolate. 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 No zombie. By the time I get out of all of these different sections, I'm pretty sure I will be pretty decently high in combat and be able to, or have a lot of access to different weapons without even having the ability to use them because I don't have high enough combat. Also, I found out another thing recently. Whenever you're in your account selection area on here, it should be just the area where you can click play or click down to go over to like Bedrock Edition, whatever, and yeah. It should have it where I can like make a new account and then get Hypixel on there again and restart from 0 and actually have it kind of look different. Instead of me, well, I would still know everything I already know, but log. Okay, that should be all of them. Oh, it shouldn't. I still have a few hundred. I have until I get 6,000 out of 10,000 XP in foraging. Somewhat. It might be a little bit more than that, especially since it's 100 blocks. So for the first little bit, it will be promise fulfilled. Oh. Max out a promise tool. Okay, well I'm gonna fill up my inventory with logs, and then I will sell this axe. Actually, I'll just keep it. It'll be something to reminisce on later about how many blocks I've been mined with it. That'd be kind of interesting if there's like a thing, you know, with like mining, how there's Hotum, and you can upgrade it where you can mine a block and it has a chance of mining a block right next to it. If there is something like that for axes and other tools you use to mine trees. Because then it would be interesting nonetheless, because use any tool and it's exactly like a decapitator, it's just there's more efficient axes that you can eventually get it add a whole tool set edition thing for new things that they could add. Get a new updated version of the game perhaps, and netherite tools being the ones that are like that. Even though some iron tools are more powerful than diamond tools, which doesn't make much sense, but it will buff, I guess. Let's go /hub, it's a lot faster. Auction house. Yeah. It's spruce. Spruce. That's not how you spell it. S-P-R. There it is. Spruce axe. Let's go instant buy. Very expensive. Let's just show all real quick and go through them. 18 hours. Hour and 27 minutes. Let's do that. Oh, I guess, yeah, it does use these medium storage. Okay, time to sell some of my stuff and possibly farm a little bit. Because I need the coins to be able to get that if I want to get anywhere. Okay, how many coins can I get? That was... Wonder what it is with the XP boost on here. Wonder if I glitched it somehow. No, it has 6 minutes left. So... sell all of these and see if we can get it. Nope. Wonder if my character can run faster. There we go, we're finally running. Okay, now we run over here to the auction house. Why are we at 4 FPS? I don't even know how that works. There we go. Definitely not worth it. Let's look at the collection real quick. No, not collection. I don't have access to it, I can't look at it. But I believe it only costs like 3 stacks of spruce and a little bit of stick to get those. And it's costing the same as like a great axe. Not a great axe, but one of those, who knows? Let's mine all of this real quick so we can get the rest of the inventory filled up for the 10 that we need. Because we got this for 2, this for 2, this for 2, this for 2, and then that for 2. Which should perfectly bring us to 10 enchanted logs. We might get an extra foraging level soon. Ah, come on. I don't like the regeneration thing. I feel like that's gonna be a reoccurring problem. Yeah. It's interesting that it wants me to fish first. I guess we're just gonna be going over the same thing that I went through when I was in that one video, believe 3-4 months ago. I think so. It was about finding a boat engine and talking to the fisherman Andy, but he apparently changed. He's a transformer. No, I'm just joking. I have no idea. I forget if there was anything that changed on it. What the heck? I know I probably said something wrong if the tree tried growing around me and killing me, so... Again. Nice, level 514. That's pretty good. I wonder if there's like an XP pool, like after you kill enough creatures and you max out your level, like you can gain extra XP past it, and it's like whenever they add like a new update, it just immediately gives you all of the bonuses of the damage and stuff like that. Foragingwood.com.yeah. Almost to 10,000 XP. I remember getting all of the stuff for the ability to hold a bunch of logs in the birch a while ago. Took me about 10 hours of grinding to get all of the stuff. Okay, we'll check back in at like 28 minutes and see what happened with the auction. If not, we can probably afford to outbid the person. Or buy XP bottles. Wonder what that person was doing. Is there a way to like disable this reoccurring thing? No, there isn't. Oh well. I must have bought the efficiency 5 stone axe. And I'm possibly going to leave this floating because I can't reach everything. Yep, I can't. So it'll be floating there for a little bit. Nice. Oh, I was also wondering if anybody saw the new movie Iron Lung that Markiplier completely made. I forget who made the game, but Iron Lung was pretty cool actually. And based off of what I've heard from friends, I'm not gonna spoil anything, obviously, but it sounds like there's a few things in there that would be like interesting. Ooh, that would be interesting. Like, towards the end of leveling up, it, like, multiplied your things. So, say you only had, like, 500 strength, it would only give you 1000 if it was times 10 for a multiplier towards the end of, like, mining. So it would incentivize to balance yourself out as you level instead of just going straight one, straight another, and straight another one. Because then it'd like multiply your attack damage by 10, which would be a lot in the late game actually if you had it towards the end of any of them. I don't want to be planted. I just mine through the log, just cut them in half. It annoys the people that are trying to get a lot of wood, so they leave the server and go to another one. It's very interesting though. Experiment with this. Huh. What? Oh, okay, someone was been talking. It's just that message just keeps repeating. I know I can't, it's just I would like it if you wouldn't plant it in where I'm trying to break. Because the whole entire log isn't gone yet. I think that must be a lie up there. It's not running at 4 frames a second. Here, actually, we can turn on some options. Video settings. Max frames per second. Reduce frames when AFK. Full screen is off, obviously. Simulation distance, render distance. Okay. Entity shadow. Let's break that before we drown in a tree. I probably could turn up the render distance all the way. Wouldn't be a bad thing. Video settings down, render distance all the way up. Load the whole entire island. Nice, get to see all that tree over there. It's actually decently far away. And it still says 4 frames per second, and the CPU is still at only 20. It's actually gone down. Man, you can just get a Dreadlord sword, fish a lot at like a bridge, and then they'll all be at the bottom, and then you just violently dump skulls down at them. Which is why I'm going to do a little bit of combat before I go straight into fishing. And I'm gonna save one thing for the last thing for me to collect. Or maybe 2 of them. Yeah, I'll save 2 of them for the last things I'll collect. Before I max out everything. No, not in the log again. Trees are violently dangerous. That'd be interesting, like a tree mob boss where you have to like mine him faster than he can grow before he covers the whole island. And it's like a server, like whole entire thing wide, and everybody's blocks is like synchronized. I mean, it would be a lot since there's like 50,000 people regularly. Sorry, I had french fries. Hiccuping. Let's see if Frogio will join again in the chat message box, or if he'll be a little weirdo. we're about at like 6,000 blocks broken with this. I could not have been more off. I mean, it's only like almost 1/5 off. Ooh, that would be also interesting. Try and hit the max level in everything. That includes global leaderboards for collections. Nah, I have a life. That just seems a little hard to do unless there's like an update, like the farm update, which allowed basically everybody to surpass legend with basically no effort. I mean, I liked it when you could just have like your island be a farm. I deleted those worlds because they just didn't make sense after you couldn't farm on your islands. Yeah, I know I waited a little bit longer than 28. I waited 3 minutes over, but eh. What will you do about it? No. Oh no, I didn't want to talk to him. Nice. Is this a spruce? Okay, it's a spruce. Foraging island. Throwing axe. Okay, so that makes sense. Okay, let's put that right there. 1 second. I have to wear chapstick now because my lips will bleed otherwise, and it's not fun. I don't think anybody would find it fun unless they're a maniac, but who do I know? Okay. And I'll sell you that and that. And I want to buy as many potions as I can. Potion seller. I wish to buy the strongest potion that you have. But my potions are too strong for you, traveler. Oh, I find that funny now. It's actually interesting how jokes change over time, how you perceive them. It's like humor. I didn't say dark humor, so it's not like food. Not everybody. Uh, enchanting's gonna be fun. Yeah, I just hit my head. That's gonna be fun doing later. If we don't rage quit by then. No, I'm just joking. Why would I rage quit? Potion seller. I really want your greatest potions, your strongest potions, but my potions would kill a dragon, let alone a human. That's kind of funny, actually. Makes it real easy to farm. We will get to the end of this tree very fast. I feel like we're going to... How? Oh, hello, tree. Oh, hello. Yeah, that's kind of crazy how fast that just went. There we go. Let's put the golden pickaxe in here with our other tool. It'd be kind of funny if I got watched by a watchdog right now, just teleported to a box. You're gonna think that after a while, because I'm just harvesting one item at a time. I'm not even going like different items unless it's like I really, really need money to get something to make the whole entire process easier. Also, for the thing, I'm going to specifically just, you know, for the large treasure chests, I'm going to just make it where yeah, the minions gather the resources for it. Or I eventually bizarre flip to be able to afford stuff like that. But I'm most likely going to be buying compactors and selling things. I wonder what's wrong with the trees regrowing. Let's go over to my other account. Not just to outbid that guy, because I will not. It's not worth it. But to look at the other stuff I have on there. Slash hub. Okay, got my thing back. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's Not good. Please tell me I have at least... No, I do not have 50 million in there. I have a feeling that this is going to end very, very poorly. Well, I got the Guardian. So, you guys want to see him upgrade real quickly? What did I just do to him? Okay, he's right here. This is going to be extremely good. I'll show you guys how well it is. I just have to collect some stuff to level him up. Okay, now I believe you on the 4 frames per second, but I don't believe you anywhere else. Nope, not there. I also forgot. We're gonna need to check on the furnace area. I'll leave that because we're not going to be able to have enough inventory space to collect it. That is very nice. Sell inventory, enchanted block of diamond, yeah. Okay, I can do that. I won't regret it. Why didn't you sell? I don't need you for now. Nice. No, I'm good. Last time I joined a random message, I got scammed out of 60 million. Sell that for 1 million. A few 100,000. This is probably going to be a lot. No, it is not. And some sand. Which has dropped finally below 1,000 for every single one. Finally. That's why I've been trying to get people to invest and just get a whole bunch of sand minions, because the sand was worth like thousands, even though the Jerry events kept happening, where people just harvest the sand. Leveled up the Guardian almost all the way. And also, that person's gonna be very happy with the amount that he got on it, but it's an extremely rare pet. So that 5 million that I spent on it is worth it in the sense that I didn't have to pay a lot more, either in time or in coinage. Okay, I've collected all of the XP from the minions. And a few things. Melon blocks are still the most expensive thing I've seen in a while. I say that when I'm selling gunpowder that's much more than that. Anyways, here we'll collect all the coins. Okay, what do we get now? Because that's what we have. We can get. It's in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Not that. There they are. I'm not selling them, I'm just gonna upgrade my pet. But there it is. There's all the 100 million I was concerned about. Okay, this, that. Click on you, put the pet in there. Okay. Well, let's see, I could look real quick on the market and see how much it would cost real quick. Bit shop, not there. 5 days. Well, it's the same thing, it's just, I guess, in one big bulk amount instead of just, who knows. KAT. Says you can sum. Ooh, an ice ruin. Now we go over here, we go to bin. No, we go to auction. And we do cat again. Fine. Well, I'm still gonna be spending a lot less than he is. Skyblock RNG. There, now I got a Guardian to rare. The next one costs 500,000. Okay. Okay, now we put him in there again. And we need 64 prismarine shards. And how many millions? That's not bad. Okay, 1 second, I have to talk with someone. Okay, now we're back to this. Let's also just close that so we don't have extra running in the background. Perfect. 5 days. Well, we can see real quick how much it costs to buy one of instant 5-day ones, because instantly to legendary, I mean, that is pretty good, I would say. Let's go back as far as we can. Let's go to bin. Fine. This pet is insane anyways, so. It will work. Nice. It's upgraded to legendary. Now I put it in there again. Wait, I was joking. Guardian Lucky Block. It's a Guardian Lucky Block. Oh, here, also select that so I can look at the chat. Guardian Lucky Block. Guard. Huh. Guard. G. Hmm. GUA. Guad. Ah, okay, here it is. Yeah, it's just a mythic level guardian that is worth. Well, I thought. Well, I guess that guy got a big chunk. Did they increase the odds, or is it just because of the fishing update? Corrupt Eye of the Guardian, rat skin, armor. Well, I spelled it wrong over here, so I could possibly look at it here. GUARD. Guardian. That'd be interesting if with this lucky block, he has a chance of going backwards on the thing. Upgraded to mythic. And not in 1 hour. It's gonna be instantly. Because we got cat again. And we go down here, we go over here, we go to this, we go to that. And we get that. Because I do not want to waste time waiting for bids when I can just instantly do this. Nice, got mythic. Okay, mythic is the highest level, I guess. But 45 times your intelligence every 3 seconds it does of damage. Pets. Equip to that one. Ooh, I feel like we should definitely run like a dungeon level real quick and see. Just have to drop off some of my tools I'm not going to be using in there. Yes, I know, I just want to move it over. No. There it is. The dungeon orb. Not the golem sword. I could find the shadow assassin blade. I think it's called Shadow. Probably spelled that wrong. Nope. That requires floor 5 completion. I don't have that. Here, we'll just do Dreadlord. Dread. Yeah, let's look for bin. That one works. Huh, 30 virus dream. Interesting. I may have accidentally just bought something from 30 virus. That would be kind of crazy. Kind of cool, too. Okay, drop all of that off. Now we have 33 million in the bank, which is much, much better. I feel a lot safer about having that much. I thought someone was about to come down here and visit. That is why I paused my voice. That works. Let's run a solo one if we can. Master mode, mage, catacombs, find party, do a solo of floor 1. Let's go. I'm full of arrows. Do I have any healing items in my thing? That's infinite dirt. Saroon, nope, didn't bring it. Oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna die if I run into that guy. Quit spamming missile flow. I know it's that one item I have. You don't need to spam it. Nah, I'm good. There's the stairs. It's kind of insane how much my pet does in damage. Let's see. It's 16. And then we just wait and then pow. That is an insane amount of damage. I only have 1,000 mana. Ah. Oh well, that was still decent. How do I exit? That's fireball, that's a pop-up wall, this is that. No players alive. Okay, well. That's still pretty decent. I just need better mana armor. Well, better armor in general. But doing 100,000 damage just because of a pet. That reminds me. Probably should go back to this account then and collect some logs. Oh, nice. Get that as well, and then see if we can instantly buy one of the guardians. Because it will be really, really helpful for later in farm and fishing. G-U-A-R. Insta buy all the way over, and that one is 5,000. That one's level 63. That's higher than what I had on the other one. I'm gonna accept that. Okay. So you're a special kind of inventory thing. Here, let's see how much damage it just does automatically. I punch a zombie and it's just gonna fly off the moon from my pet attacking it. Let's see. 83, that's not bad. What happened to the forest? Okay, we'll go to fishing. No, I'm joking about that. But, since there's no trees to harm, what are you doing here? Why are you looking that way as well? You aren't supposed to be out here. I'll just leave you here. I mean, I don't know what like an hour of content means to you guys, but so far the stream's been going for an hour and 10 minutes. It's not that bad. True. I have a fork. I have the taming thing as well. I forgot about that. Oh well, I'll eventually get it just through pets that I get through doing random stuff. Let's see how much we can farm. It's the same guy that said it. No. My brain is currently empty. I am not even looking at the screen, and I am, it's just I'm not focused at all. It's like when you're crossing your eyes. That'd be kind of interesting. But then, yeah, it would become more like that. If they added multiple chat systems, I was thinking about it in like City of Heroes, then it would be more like, more or less. The pet just stares straight into your soul. Just. I do believe that that person actually does have a few billion. Because, I mean, you look at my account, I had like 50 million by the time I had like a level 20. That's not bad. Mainly because I spent most of the time just flipping in the bazaar. So I wanted to break the economy. If you want to break the economy, you have to introduce a whole bunch of resources as well. And then bring down the economy of everything at the means to crafting, because then people will find ways around that. Which is very interesting nonetheless. I think it's interesting that no one's found this in the last hour. And there's a few billion people online all the time. Which is actually a lot. When you think about that, like a few billion people. I mean, how much was the Holocaust? Was it like 100 million? There's not like really any good scale representation of a lot of people other than like concerts. It's not like any concert has like an aerial view of anybody there. This is very interesting. And then I can't get bothered by other people on here. long as I remember where I have my stools. My tools, not stools. Like how that one loads, because it let me mine the whole entire thing. I don't want to be missing out on 4 logs, even though it would probably not be too detrimental. Oh, it instantly collects and moves over to your inventory. That's nice. I really wish I knew how to download cool texture packs. Because well, I know how, I don't know what places I can actually trust and what channels I can trust. Because, you know. I hit it. That does a lot of damage to people. Just mining a whole bunch of trees. We'll see when items eventually drop on the ground. Taming. Okay. Well, let's look at options real quick. Music control, chat settings. Okay. Now I can have it at 0. Yeah, that works really well, actually. It's not overwhelming anymore and it's still readable. Just click this and you can see most of the chats that ever have happened. Interesting how that word is no longer blocked. Medium storage. It's interesting how cheap people are selling the pets for now, because I mean you couldn't even find them on the market not too long ago. I mean that's probably why they added the fishing update, make it where people are fishing more so they can get more of them, instead of the rich get richer through just selling to people that will make a thing once and it's like worth 5 million for the pet. It's very interesting actually. It's interesting how they're /p for the party anyways, you /p someone near. No one really cares what you're holding. I'll just do this. I mean, I could just make the chat super small real quick. Options, chat settings. Also allows for a lot of chats with that. Command suggestions only show secure chat. Third-party servers may send chat messages in non-standard formats with I don't know. Where's the chat? Can't even see it. I don't want to not be able to see it. It's just I don't. Oh, you can turn it off. Who can read that? It looks like Morse code. It does just look like Morse code. It's just a black line permanently going across the base. I'm gonna change the settings again because I don't want the thing to be that small, but chat size. No. Oh. Maybe. Still unreadable, but I'll leave it for now because people are talking a lot. Actually, that is a way I could just get around it and have the chat bar still be huge. Yeah, a lot of people are just bragging about what weapons they have. Let's join an empty server. There we go. Okay, options, chat settings, chat text size. Okay, that's better now. Yeah, let's look for musics. Nah, man, nah. Okay, let's... Non-copyright music. Ah, fine. This says no ads, but YouTube will automatically add ads. It's not their fault. I feel like we're also going to have to change the audio level on this, so it's not loud. Oh yeah, I forgot the Super Bowl thing is on. Here, let's search up Minecraft. Minecraft music. And it should have, like... That's funny. Make it look like I've watched it before. Nice, I can see that I'm streaming. Rain, let's see what this does. It's 6 hours long, we'll go with it. What the heck are these ads? I know everybody's saying this. What are these? Yeah, I don't like them. But if we're going to just chill and mine a whole bunch of logs for a while. So we get all medium chests, which 32 times 8. I'm not going to do math today, so I'm going to get a calculator. 32 times 8, which is how many logs, enchanted logs that we need. And then times that by, well, what's 2.5 stacks? That's 106, no, not 160, it's 100, yeah, it's 160. So 160 times 256. We get 40,900 and some logs that we need to collect. I'm saying we because I'm going to have other people in the stream later. Most likely other people watching, unless Frogu calls me, which doesn't seem like he will. No, that's... I was thinking about ways to, like, make fun of him, like lagooning. He's going to the lagoon. It's kind of funny, in a way. I wonder what the leaderboard is for the collection on, you know, click to view. I've collected a total of that amount now. I just need a lot more. And my eyes. I rubbed them a little too hard. Okay, let's see. Sky block, top players, collection, leaderboards, farming weight, whatever that is, or reject all. Skyblock, okay. There is no earthworm. This is not the right website. Skyblock leaderboards. Why? Okay, million, billion, trillion, million, billion. Enter username, chickenstewfly. Nice. Looks like a peach. No, it's not peach. It is mango. Achievements, leaderboards, kills, auctions, misc probably. Highest damage. Oh. Auctions, kills, minions, zones. It's a lot of zones. Like a lot of zones. Hets. None of them. Got a few of the achievements. Leaderboards. Huh. Okay. Oh, my pet killed the graveyard zombie. How many would I need to get to be on the leaderboard for collecting of oak logs? Pretty sure it's a lot, but... There we go. I hope this music is not copyrightable, because I will just delete the whole entire live. That is a good question. I probably should check that. Thank you for reminding me. Myself. Here, live stream. Analytics. Public gaming. Oh well. Let's scroll down before there's a problem. And now let's just mine this. Oh. Wonder if we can get Frogu to join. Not this call kind of deal, but I mean, just genuinely just play. It sounds like Jurassic Park. I think so. Let's see if we can bother Frogu. Maybe. I'll wait for it to open. It's taking forever. Getting a lot of different logs. I'll fill my inventory up with logs and then I'll just go and upgrade the minions. And I'll work on the birch. I wonder if I unlocked the last bit of this. No, I am very close to, though. Ooh, collecting 1 million of everything. That would be a decent challenge, actually, for some of things like obsidian. I might go a little crazy then. Probably wouldn't even need 1 million for most blocks on here to get to the top of the leaderboard. Most, I'm not saying all. There's still quite a few of them that you would need more than a lot to be able to manage. I wonder how much damage the best pet in the game does by itself. Because this pet obviously can't be the best, as you get it from fishing. Well, I mean, there's a lot of different ways you get pets, I guess, when you think about it. But I wouldn't imagine this pet being the best because there's quite a few of them on the market for less than 500. But yeah, as you guys saw, when it becomes like a mythic and it's not even level half of its level, and it already does like a buttload of damage. It does enough damage to rival most things. Like every single mob on the hub island, except for in the thing that's under the island, known as the dungeon, it can one-shot everything by itself after you just click it, because you have to click it for it to know that it's a threat and that you want to kill it. Which is actually a really nice pet. If you don't want something to be there, it just lasers it out of existence. Oh no, that'd be... Now here comes the second mailman of the week. And there he goes. It just turned into a pile of ash. So I clicked on Discord like 5 times. You're gonna open. I clicked on you like half an hour ago. That's kind of funny. I created this skin and I thought I was in like a different type of server, so I'd have to worry about other people. And I wasn't, so I don't have to worry about other people. There. I'll upgrade you again so I can have another minion. Huh. Okay, that's not the greatest thing to happen. Yes, I would like to craft one. That's why I clicked that. Oh, my brain, it hurts so. Okay. How far can we get? We're almost at 2 hours, and no one but myself. have been on here. Oh well, it will change. There is always room for change in anything. How you record, how you go about things, anything. Some things you might not want to change. If it's not broken, don't fix it. Type of deal. No, your storage is not full. As you can see, you have like 9 more slots. Okay, well, we put this minion right there, and we place that there, and then upgrade him once. I think that's pretty good, honestly. You're gonna die. Good luck. Surviving this beam that's gonna absolutely knock you into oblivion. If my pet does anything. It didn't. I would have died right there if that were the case in real life. But I am not in there in real life, so that is actually pretty good, honestly. And we're at 0 frames per second. I don't know how that's possible. Not even running that much. I mean, we have 2. I mean, that might make a little sense of why it's not working too well. Stat dot. Okay. Okay. I wonder how long. Oh, there's Watchdog. What has he done? Dang, why are more people cheating now? I remember when it was below 3,000. Well, I guess there's so much more to do on here. It just makes it where people want to cheat to not have to do as much. And I would say cheating is doing something in the hopes of having to do less work. Than another person that would be in the exact same boots without that option. Other than, like, some small scenarios. Like, other things would contradict what I say exactly in all the way. I'm not meaning every single scenario where it is cheating. Like, being born into a rich family is not cheating, it's just generational planning. Not many people plan for generations, they just plan for themselves, or they use a credit card not knowing what it does. Which gets people in trouble. And people don't find it as fun when they're like 90 trying to pay things off that they did in their 30s. Yeah, it's interesting to think about stuff like that. Oh, I can create a poll. I forgot about that. I don't know. Oh, that was kind of satisfying if it went all the way around. Nice, we unlocked foraging of a higher level. I won't collect you guys because I'm just doing this. Okay, we're at 0 frames per second again. Oh, this is slightly concerning. Why do I go slower after I use this? I should be going faster. Also, every single one of these minions, when I hit, like, what is it, 100 subscribers maybe, will be ready for sales. I'm just joking. That is a poor attempt to try getting people to join your channel. Now come on. There it goes. Okay, so what can we do? Collection, this, that. I think that'd be interesting if it allowed you to see like the top collectors of a certain material. Quests, chapters, Moonglass. I don't think I was supposed to know about that person until later, but so many of things are overlapping. Ooh. These symbols are unlocked by having an skills, social master, fish, enchanting pencil, enchanting master, alchemy brewer, carpentry house, taming clover master, combat master. We'll go with that when we get it. And then we'll also try learning combat with players. We'll go for 1v1s and try to play. I don't know about that though. No, me and my friends made this a 1-to-1 scale replica of Hypixel with flying pet heads that just fly around. This guy and that guy are just random NPCs. No. Oh, that'd be funny if we did that. Just make a really realistic one and then have like a knockoff secret thing where you have to go and do all these certain things in order to figure it out. Secret, and then I wonder what's going on. Anyways. It's interesting how none of my friends support this channel other than Frogu, but that's because I mess with his channel. It makes me sad. Because everything I make is just never seen. Engage with your viewers. Answer viewer questions live. Tacos or pizza? What the heck happened here? Tacos or pizza? Oh, okay. It just looks like I wrote in some eldritch language when I did the scroll up part. You guys know what I was talking about. I think at 2 hours, as you guys can see down there by the blue thing, I will switch my thing, what I'm doing on here anyways. I'll join like a combat thing and try getting better at that as well. No one will expect me. Oh, that'd be interesting if other people joined to see, like, but yeah, no. I don't even know what my account name is on here. It is, yeah, it's just chickenstewfly. Oh, that's kind of nice actually, I don't have to change it, because the now 4 people in my YouTube channel, because one left, I had a different name before I chose to name my channel this. And I also had a bunch of different profile pictures. They weren't good looking, and I'm not good at art or Photoshop. So I decided to create an image with not apostrophes, quotation marks. Because it makes me into a true artist, you know, when you use something else to do all of the work. Oh. I mean, other than like tools, yes, it's a tool, but if you use it to make everything, then it's not. And art is basically, that is true. The only thing for difference on art is that you have to have at least 15 differences for it to not be the same thing where that person can get at you for it. Which I find quite interesting. Medium storage. Okay, time to go to island without caps lock on. I don't know why it doesn't work either way. But I feel like right here is a good point to switch over to something like combat. Combat, yes, that's the word. Yes, that's a bird. Oh, disconnect, rejoin, because I have no idea how to leave Skyblocks. Who has the skin? Okay. And, not murder mystery, Blitz. No, not here. Not warlords either. Duels? Okay, well, this works. Classic duels will join. Not sumo. Okay, I'll join. Classic fun v1 or 2v2. Daily top streaks. Iron sword, bow, arrow, and fishing rod. I don't know how to use any of these. I might be cooked. Oh well. Play again. What's it supposed to do? Make me mad? uh. Oh man. Oh well. Lasted a lot longer. Teleporter, play again. Ah man, that was close. I'm getting better though. I say that as I literally fall. Hmm. Just copy and paste that. No, I'm just joking. Oh well. I probably have the highest loser streak on here. So far. Hmm. Oh well. It was a good game. I'm learning more, but I'm losing every time. Ah man, okay. Have not won one yet. Okay. Let's return to lobby. Since obviously I'm not good at the game at all. If this could remove itself. I've never won. Mega Walls duels, parkour duels, crafter duels, spleef duels, OP duels, blitz duels. No debuff duels. You're a... What? uh, maybe this one. Diamond Sword Sharpness 3, Bow Power 2, Diamond Axe, Golden Head, Lava Bucket, Water Bucket, and other items. Okay, fine. Okay, who said that? Okay. Is there any other ways to help learn how to combat instead of dying? That's wishful thinking. Thinking of a better area thing. That they have Jaegers. The giant robots with swords. Interesting how they merge. This is like a building. Every single one of the buildings has like a mouth. There is the entrance. I wish to gain the ability of combat. Ooh, this would be an interesting thing to have like a Skyblock meeting in. Have like a person down here greet them and then the councils above. Eye on that side, eye on that side. I like the character. Every one of the computers is turned the wrong way though because of their head orientation. Ooh, they have to have had spelled something in the ice. They have to have had. Is that even a sentence? I cannot write other people's pets. What about Pogue? I hope Pogue isn't just a random little fella. And let's go through here into here. No, I don't like the fishing rod. I just wish it was like the sword. Like, there's nothing you can do in combat that's on here that's good. The whole entire thing needs reworked. I say that and then... Well, that is true. Wish there was like a way to like practice combat. Oh well. Okay, classic games, paintball, warfare, the walls, turbo card, no. Cops and crimes, TNT games, the housing, no. Mega wall, no. Farm hunt. I thought that was prop hunt. I'm like, ooh. Interesting. There's a incentive to go to other ones because they have higher coin multipliers. Disasters released arcade. Well, okay. That's a workaround way to get into here. Weekly coins. Weekly wins of the blocking dead. There's only one? How's that possible that there is only one? Dead end zombies map, okay. Practice gun. Oh yeah, I remember this. Ammo's XP. Zombies. Okay. Return to lobby. No, that's not what I want to do. Gun 2. Alaska. Do. I hear I'm breaking. Okay. Requires power to the power station first. If everybody just crouches at a door, you have this. Where did everybody go? Okay, they went in here. Okay, we need to explore a little bit. Brown, okay. Oh, critical hits give a lot of gold. Why did you get downed? I know you guys know how to revive. Eh, jumped me. I don't want to be continuously here right there. Let's reload that. Oh well. Played this before, I just don't know where you're even supposed to go. It's disasters. Ah, okay, that's what it is. Can you die from fall damage? No, you cannot. We're safe. Disaster in 10, 9, 8. That's probably the water. We need to find higher ground. Where are the stairs? Lightning will appear to strike the small, tallest points of the map near players. Keep moving. Time to go higher. We're completely safe right here. I bet. I mean, just a little bit of roof damage. It's not like it's a bunch. I mean, only the walls, just a little bit, but that's easily repairable. Yeah, come on. Now the roof. How thick is the roof? The roof is actually kind of thick right here. Completely safe, actually, on this map. Nothing can kill us. And the water will actually help. Now there's multiple disasters. I kept moving. Oh, come on, bro. Max health is reduced by half. Where? Well, how high is the water right now? Okay. It is right below us, so we need to find a way up. Even higher than where we are at right now. Oh, like a lot of the people up here. I have my disaster helmet and pants. Nice. Here, I'll play again. Well, how low is the sea level? Currently no water, so we probably need to get up high real fast if it is going to flood. Dang it. Okay, well that person has a knife, so I'm going to go the opposite way. Meteor shower. Do they go all the way through buildings? That answers my question. Let me get out of the building. Ooh, now I'm up here. Up here is not safe. Up here is very dangerous at the moment. Ender Pearl, that'll be very useful. This building's made of wool and all of that. Probably not the best to stay right there. Withers hunt players on the ground. Come on. You're not on the ground. Okay. It's just one big building. It's a super mall. Sea level will begin to rise. Okay, that's... I don't think there's even a sea level in the beginning of this. Well, let's just go up here, I guess. Let's grab a sea gold. Yeah, this one's just so easily survivable, everybody must survive. I say that now I'm gonna drown because I wasn't up at the top of the building. Do you want to jump? Kind of have to if you want to escape. TNT rain. Well, I feel like drowning might be a little bit better than this one. Let's go down a floor where it's all flooding. Nice, now I'm out. Nice, another chunk of gold. I'll wait for this though. Don't even know what you do with these. I'm back into the building. That's kind of funny. Next disaster in 2 seconds. This disaster sucks. As now, I am going to blow up. Why did I take damage? Because I'm not moving. It'd be interesting if it gave you like a warning, but it isn't. I feel like I'm talking to no one. Hint, hint, shove, 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 shove. And here comes all the people that died very shortly after I died. I want to explore this map, though. It's kind of cool. Like, you should join it, dude. The resistance. No, I'm just joking. Okay. Any random items on the ground, I will grab. Swampage? Oh, swappage. Okay, that's. Died while exploring the void. Just tell you when the next swap happens. Okay, well, that one's kind of annoying because people just jump off into the void willy-nilly. But it will buff. I don't like this because there's so much glass. And then there's stuff like that. Disaster in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blocks you stand on will turn into lava. Make it more likely that I'll win. Even though it's not about winning, it's about surviving. Oh, hello. Wait, can I hit you? I'll just kill you and take your armor real quick, if you don't mind. It works on everything. I did not know that. Yeah, that lava's gonna get him real good. Next disaster in 5 seconds. Oh no, what should I do? Raining TNT. Ah, yes. Why is half the map turn orange? Come on, just leave me alone. I want to see this. Okay, so a chunk of the map just disappears. Wonder how many people died from the lava. It's a very effective way of killing people. Okay, how far down can you go? Okay, there's water. First disaster in 15 seconds. The ground. Lightning ground. Uh-oh. I can't jump. Oh. Jumping is disabled, it says. I guess I can't read. Or something. I have to keep moving, otherwise I will die. There's no natural regen. It's TNT. I do not want the TNT, as it will murder me. Okay, we got the chest plate now. Yeah, I trust I'm safe right here. Says that, and then the ground under him just blows up. Next disaster in 3, 2, and 1. And the nuke. Where's the nuke going to go off of? I hope the lava turns into ground, and the ground into lava, and the lava into... Oh, I can't. Okay. Okay. Kaboom. By the way, if you want to kill someone with TNT, red light, green light, light is your ticket. Same with snowballs. Good to know. But I honestly didn't really care. That sounded mean, but it's... I got directly hit with a lightning strike and I'm alive. Oh, the ground is still cracking. Oof. Oh, I didn't die. How nice. The hot potato has exploded. That's a tornado. I'm dead. That was a very close game, not gonna lie. And I get into the airplane and I blow up everybody. The floor is lava. Okay, so I have to count it. But the teleport one is kind of overpowered, I'm not going to lie at all. I mean, if I can have my character sprint, I will try to make the jumps. Disaster in 10 seconds. In 10 seconds. Yes, make fun of me. As the tornado rips through the town and destroys everybody's houses. Well, it's not bad actually right here. But there's no door. There's a ladder. I didn't have to jump off. By tornado. Also, you're the thing that turned that whole entire place into a jumbled mess. Ooh. That's kind of a good teleporting thing. Let's get that ender pearl. Flood and swappage. Where am I? It's kind of a creative spot to put someone, I can even lie. The only areas with water are... Dang. I really wish I was the thinking of that. Still should have like a countdown to where it says the thing will go into effect. I believe. Because otherwise it's kind of, uh-oh. Milk bucket. Instant health potion. Fire resistance again, I don't need that. Took you damage from completing that task that didn't start, it says. No, lava's not too bad. As long as there's no flood. Oh, go over there and get that. It's a boat. That person has 2 withers on them. It's not me. It's a pretty cool map, actually. Ooh, these are like walls. Sinkholes. Oh no, that's not good. I am dead. Three people need to die. I am not going to be one of those. There's random sinkholes, though. How is there still 5 people alive? Nah, we're not going over there. I hear the wither. He's right behind me, isn't he? We're all gonna survive. I survived on 1 heart, though. You're boing, boing. Okay, where can I hide if there's zombies? Dang it, that's where the spawn is, and there's this. Please give swap. I would love swap, please. This would be a joyous day for swap. Okay. Well, I guess I'll end the stream.